Hello children, a very good morning to you. Today is 1st of October, the beginning of a new month and a bright new day. Yes, today is Thursday and we are going to have our English class. We are going to read the capital and the small letters. We are going to learn the sounds of those letters. We are going to learn to write letters S and letter T. And of course, we are going to learn the rhyme Little Tommy Tucker. Yes, before that children, let's sing a prayer song that I taught you yesterday. Okay? Today you should sing along with me. Let's start. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Oh, wonderful love. You all know till here? Yes? Today learn the new line. Okay. So high, you can't get over it. So deep, you can't get under it. So wide, you can't get around it. Oh, wonderful love. Today you should learn the line so high, you can't get over it. Okay, I'll sing this line twice. So high, you can't get over it. One more time. So high, you can't get over it. Okay, practice this children. Now, we feel so fresh after singing. Yes, are you all ready to do the reading part now? Be ready children. We are going to revise our capital and small letters. Yes? Capital letter A and this is small a. A says apple. A for apple. After A comes B. Capital B and small b. B for ball. After B comes letter C. Capital C and small c. C for cat. This is letter D. Capital D and small d. D for dog. After D we have letter E. Capital E and small e. E for elephant. What comes after E children? Yes, F. Capital F and small f. F for fish. What comes after F? Right you are. Letter G. Capital G and small g. G for goat. After G comes letter H. Capital H and small h. H for horse. One paisa for horsey, right? Tick tock, tick tock. This is capital I and small I. I for igloo. I for ice cream. And then comes letter J. Capital J and small j. J for joker. After J we have letter K. K for kite. Capital K and small k. K for kite. What comes after K children? Letter L. Capital L and small l. L for lion. Lion is the king of the jungle. Then we have letter M. Capital M and small m. M for monkey. After M comes letter N. Capital N and small n. N for nest. Birds live in a nest. Capital O and small o. O for orange. Orange is a very juicy fruit, children. Then we have capital P and small p. P for parrot. Parrot को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? तोता. After P we have letter Q. Capital Q and small q. Q for queen. And then comes letter R. Capital R and small r. R for rabbit. Then comes letter S. S for sun. Today we are going to learn how to write letter S. The sound of letter S is S. Then capital T and small t. T for tiger. The sound of letter T is T, T, T. Okay, we are going to learn the sound and we are going to learn to write also two letters. Which are those two letters? S and letter T. After T comes letter U. U, capital U, small u. U for umbrella. Then we have capital V and small v. V for van. Then comes our letter W. W for watch. Capital W and small w. W for watch. Capital X and small x. X for Xmas tree. Then we have capital Y and small y. Y for yacht. Y for yacht. Then we have capital Z and small z. Z for zebra. Yes, children, now you all are able to read and recognize the capital and the small letters very well. Yes, let's quickly revise the sounds of letters. Now, let's revise the sounds of letters. Okay? A says A. B says B. C says curly K or the clicking K. Then we have letter D. D says D. D. E says F. F says F. G says G. H says H. I says I. J says J. K says kicking K. How you kick a football? Yes. L says L. M says M. Your palm will go on your tummy and you are going to rub it. M. N says N. The aeroplane makes lots of noise. N. O says O. P says P. Q says Qua. 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 R says R. R. How you drive a scooter? Yes. R. You remember the song I sang yesterday? See my puppy rip the rag. R. R. See my puppy rip the rag when he pulls so hard. And then comes letter S. S says S. Have you seen a snake, children? Yes. Snake crawls in the grass. Okay. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Then we have letter T. And the sound of T is T, T, T. When we watch a tennis game, we have to look like this and this. Our head goes back and forth. Back and forth. ऐसे आगे और पीछे ऐसे होता जाता है हमारा head. When I watch the tennis game. When I watch the tennis game, my head goes back and forth. My head goes back and forth. Okay? Revise these sounds, children. I want you all to practice the sounds of letters O, P, Q, R, S and T very well today. Okay? Now let's revise the rhyme, children. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it? With a big knife. Who shall he share with? With his big fat wife. Have you all learnt this rhyme, children? Yes? No? Okay, no problem. If you have learnt it, great. If not, let's practice. Okay? Along with the actions, all of you stand straight. Yes, that's it. My smart children really listen to me. Let's start revising it with the actions. Okay? Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it? With a big knife. Who shall he share with? With his big fat wife. Sharing is a very good habit. Sharing means caring. If you care for someone, you are going to share everything with them. Yes? And you should care for everyone. Now let's recite the rhyme one more time. Little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper. What shall he eat? White bread and butter. How shall he cut it? With a big knife. Who shall he share with? With his big fat wife. Now it's writing time, children. I'm going to teach you to write letter S and letter T. Okay? It's very easy. Since you all have learned to write Choti Assembly in Hindi and number 8 in maths, you are going to find writing letter S very easy now. Okay? Watch the video carefully. Pencil on the red line, children. Go back and make a C, touching the first blue line. Then without lifting the pencil, turn, touch the bottom blue line and go up. This is our letter S. Seedha C or Ulta C, है ना? When you don't lift your pencil and you write Seedha C and Ulta C, it makes letter S, children. Watch again. Seedha C and Ulta C. This is our letter S. Pencil on the red line. Make C. Touch the first blue line. Turn. Come down. Touch the second blue line and go little up. This is our letter S. And writing T is super easy, children. See? A sleeping line on the red line. And from that sleeping line, from the center of that sleeping line, you have to make a standing line till the second blue line, children. See? A sleeping line on the red line. And from the center, ekdam beech mein se, from the center of that sleeping line, you have to make a standing line till the second blue line. Okay? This is how you have to write letter T, sleeping line and standing line. Okay, now I'll show you to write letter S and T in your notebook. Let's learn to write letter S and T, children. First, you have to write the date yourself. 1.1010.2020. This 1010 is for the month of October. Yes? Pencil on the red line, turn, touch the first blue line. This is your letter C. Without lifting your hand, again turn and touch the second blue line and go little up. This is how you have to write S, children. And you have to write only 5 lines. Pencil on the red line. Write letter C, touching the first blue line. Without lifting your hand, turn, touch the bottom blue line and go little up. S. C. Seedha C and Ulta C makes our letter S. Seedha C and Ulta C makes letter S. Pencil on the red line, turn, touch the first blue line, again turn, touch the second blue line and go little up like this. Okay, you have to write S only in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay, like this, the whole page. These 3 lines you will leave blank. Now let me teach you to write letter T. A sleeping line and a standing line from the center. It's so easy, so very easy to write this letter T. Sleeping line, then from the center, standing line makes a letter T. It's so easy, so very easy to write this letter T. You should do your work very neatly and send a picture of your work to me, children. Children, today in Hindi, you are going to write 6 lines of A se AD. Okay, like this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I'll teach you one time. Okay, look here. छोटा सा वन बनाएंगे, झूले पे चढ़े, स्लांटिंग लाइन, फिसल गए, मम्मी ने देखा और टर्न कर लेंगे, पापा ने पकड़ा, बड़ा मजा आया, झूले पे चढ़े, फिसल गए, मम्मी ने देखा, पापा ने पकड़ा, बड़ा मजा आया. Okay, like this you have to write A se AD, टेढ़ी और मेढ़ी 6 times in your notebook, children. This is how your work should look. Okay, A se AD you have to write only 6 times. And you have to write it very neatly, children. And remember to put the date also. Okay.